Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Pastor Daniel, Associate Pastor with the Impact Worship Center. Just want to say thank you guys for your love and support with our YouTube channel. Those of you that have subscribed, we really appreciate you. We appreciate your likes, your shares, and your comment. If you haven't subscribed, maybe you've just viewed some of the teachings, please subscribe, like, share, comment. We really encourage you to comment and give us your feedback. So we really just thank you guys for just praying for us and being with us on this journey as we do what God has called us to do. And so we just thank you. I did want to share just a short word of encouragement. We all know that we're living in tough times right now. The Bible calls it perilous times. We're in the midst of a global pandemic. A lot of people have lost their lives. A lot of people are still ill. A lot of people are still spreading the virus because they don't want to social distance. And so we have to be socially distant now. There's not a lot of shaking of hands. There's not a lot of hugging or any of that. Maybe a dap or something like that. But a lot of things have changed in our environment. And also within this pandemic, people have lost their businesses, lost their jobs. So their income has changed dramatically. A lot of unemployment has hit the world. So just a lot of things are happening. And in the midst of this pandemic, we also have a lot of protests, looting, riots, different things like that due to a spike in racism and prejudice and police brutality and senseless just violence just breaking out in streets over these protests, and different things are just going on. A lot of people have lost their lives, unarmed black men, men of color, to shootings by police. It's been a lot of heavy weight that has taken over the cares and the concerns of people. And so there's just a lot going on. There's a lot of uncertainty with what's going to happen next. In the midst of that, we're in an election year for the president. So just so much is going on. And so people are looking for answers. People are looking for a way out. People are looking for their next step and what to do. And so I just want to encourage you with a scripture from Psalms 27:14. And it just simply says, "Wait on the Lord, be of good courage, and he shall strengthen thine heart. Wait, I say, on the Lord." I found strength from this scripture because God simply is telling us to wait. He wants us to wait on him, allow him to do his work, because his time is different than our time. We think that things need to happen fast. God's saying, no, it doesn't. And so to wait simply means to be patient or to have a delay in action. And this is a place where we have to get to, is that we don't have to make hasty decisions. Sometimes we need to just take a step back and spend more time in prayer. Allow God to speak to us more, commune more with God, so that he can give us direction, so that he can tell us what our next step should be. And so if you're in that place where you're not sure what to do, I'm telling you right now, just wait. Just give God a chance to do his work. And then it goes on and it says after that, be of good courage. So while you're waiting, have courage. Don't fear, because courage is this strength in the face of pain or grief. So even while you're waiting, don't fear. Be strong. Be confident. Know that God is working in your life. Even while you're waiting, God's working. That's where our courage comes from, because we know God is doing the work behind the scenes. We know God is taking care of us. We know he's working it out for us. And then after that, it tells us, and he shall strengthen thine heart. So those issues of your heart, those matters of the heart, those things that you're concerned about, those things that you're worried about, man, God is going to provide strength to you. He's going to provide strength to you. So while you're not being fearful, while you're showing so much courage, God is working within that. He's working within your courage. He's working for you while you're waiting on him. So I encourage you today, in the midst of uncertainty, in the midst of a pandemic, in the midst of trouble, distractions, and things that may be overwhelming in that way. In these areas, just wait on God. Allow God to direct your life. Allow God to direct your next steps, because he knows all. He knows about you. He's into you. He wants to see you do great. His word tells us that he came that we might have life and have it more abundantly. So allow him to show you that. Allow him to manifest that in your life. But you got to wait on him, and you can't fear. So stay connected to God. Stay connected in prayer. Be patient and allow God to strengthen you, as his word tells us that he will. God bless you.